Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Lincoln and this is Kashka, and we're just a couple of artists. Alright, I'm the artist, but today we're going to be painting, so let's get to it. This painting is a commission, so I started off by making quite a few sketches to find out the composition that worked best for this work. I also made quite a few notes, as you can see. Let me go ahead and show you the colors we're going to be using for this work. Phthalo blue, permanent black, titanium white, orange, yellow ochre, and lemon yellow. And here's the brush I'm going to be using for the background. Once I have the colors in my palette, I do a little bit of mixing, but mostly I'm going to be mixing on the canvas. And for my backgrounds, I usually like to start with the lightest or brightest color first, and then work my way up to the darker colors. And as you can see, I'm not too worried about blending everything together just yet. I'm mostly worried about covering up that blue background that I used to prime my canvas. I also try to go ahead and get the sides as I go, that way I don't have to do them at the end of the painting. Here is where I start thinking about where my clouds are going to be. So as you can see here, I'm using a really dark blue to put in the shadows for where I want my darkest parts of my clouds to be. I'm not too worried about making everything smooth just yet, I just want to map out where my shadows will be right now. And this is my secret to how I get all of my paintings so smooth. I use this makeup brush right here. I think I got it at Walmart. I really don't know. It was so cheap, but it has really turned into one of the best tools in my painting kit. And as you can see here, now that my background is fairly smooth, I'm going to start adding some highlights and then blending them out with my makeup brush as I go. And this is going to give me a really nice, kind of foggy cloud effect in the background, and I'm just going to keep building that up until I like how my clouds are looking. And the important thing here is to not rush and really just take your time blending those different layers together and building it up slowly, because if you try to go too fast, it's going to get really muddy, and if you blend too much, it's going to get really muddy. So you really have to take your time and just slow down and build up those layers as you go. And here I am starting my favorite part of the painting, which is the pile of bones. Yes, pile of bones. We have a pile of bones here, and it will have a single flower grown out of the top. And I'd just like to take a minute to say thank you so much if you are still watching this video. I really appreciate you. And if you're interested in more painting videos like this, I always post on TikTok and Instagram and all of the social medias. All those links are down below. And if you ever want to see me paint live, this video is actually taken of my Twitch live stream. I regularly stream on Twitch, twice a week at least. So if you ever want to see me paint live, it'll be a lot slower, but I'll talk to you, so you can stop by and say hi. And if you have any suggestions or anything you'd like to see on this channel, feel free to leave a comment down below. I love reading comments, and I would love to know more about what you guys want to see from me on this channel.
Just
Alright, now it is time that we make our sun. I'm going to use this white colored pencil and a ruler to map out where I want my sun rays to be. Now I'm going to take this gold pen, and this is what I'm going to use to draw on my sun rays. I'm using this instead of paint because it gives me more control and I'm able to make finer lines. And here's an up close of that. I'm also going to use this white paint marker to give myself some really nice bright white highlights, and it's one of those markers that you have to shake a lot before you use it. Now we're just adding the final details of the work, and in a moment you're going to see the finished piece. Feel free to hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, just say hi. Thank you for watching.